Under the bright lights of FC25, margins are razor thin. One mistake and you're out. But tonight, he turned pressure into composure and chances into goals. And when the final whistle blew, only one name was left standing. Ladies and gentlemen, your episode 6 champion, KINGNONEX. Hello, KINGNONEX. You're welcome to the segment of the tournament called Player Stories. Are you ready for your questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. When the final whistle blew and it sank in that you were episode 6 champion, securing your spot at the Night of Champions, what was the very first thing that went through your mind?
Let's say relief. The pressure was much, so it was just relief. Totally relief. Nothing was else on my mind, just...
Okay. Every champion has that one match or moment where it feels like the tournament could slip away. What was that moment for you and how did you push through?
I think that moment was my match, quarterfinal against Boyd. And I think I was just lucky in that match, to be honest. That was just what helped me there. Okay. I think that was possibly the hardest match.
All right. Fans see the goals and the celebrations, but what's the thing they don't see? What is the one thing about your preparation or mindset that made the difference?
Well, just inside when you're playing, just try as much as possible not to make mistakes. The more mistakes you make, the more chances you have of losing the game. So I tried as much as possible not to make any mistakes. Try to take all my opportunities and it helps me so far.
Okay. Now that you've secured your place in the Night of Champions, how do you think your game stacks up against other winners?
Well, it's going to be very tough. The name is Night of Champions, so Champions competing against each other. So it's going to be a very good experience and I can't wait.
All right. For players dreaming of winning the Journey Minis trophy, what is the one piece of EAFC advice you would give them?
Well, practice hard, train, and don't make mistakes when you're playing.
How hard did you train for this tournament?
Well, I trained very well. I actually practiced. I practiced a day before yesterday. I actually practiced a few games, but I just kept it in God's hands.
So we can say practice makes perfect, right?
Yes, sure.
All right. From your perspective as a champion, what makes the Journey Minis different from any other EAFC competition you've been in?
The setup is lovely. The organization is superb. Everything is just the fans. Everything is just so good.
Okay, so there's a gist previously that you were a student of Boyd and you had a match against Boyd today. Tell us about the match and how it was for you going into a match against someone who taught you how to play.
Okay, Boyd I call him Sensei Boyd because he taught me everything I know. Like right from 20 FIFA, 20 FIFA, coming down to when he came to Lagos. So he has been my teacher all around. And playing against him, I was many of the times, like 90% of the chance, he was going to win. So I was already scared of the match already. So that's why I say I was just so lucky because it was just a narrow escape. So GG's to him, man. He's still Sensei Boy to me.
Okay. Every champion leaves a mark. What do you want people to remember most about your episode 6 run?
Well, I want people to remember that if you believe something, you can actually do it. So imagine me coming all the way from Benin. I came to play tournament. So there are other gamers out there that are still equally as good or even better. But right now, I'm better. So just believe in yourself.
All right. Episode 6 delivered battles, heartbreaks, and triumphs. But only one player rose above them all. A new champion has been crowned, and the path now points to the ultimate test at the Night of Champions.